Another question I received on my social media blog was, how do I find my unique genius? Well, everybody has a set of priorities, a set of values, things that are most to least important in their life. And you've heard me mention that because almost every presentation I do, I talk about values somewhere. And whatever's highest on your value, you're disciplined, reliable, and focused to do. And you're spontaneously inspired to take action towards it. In my case, it's teaching. I do it every day. Nobody has to motivate me to do that. But whatever's low on your values, you'll tend to procrastinate, hesitate, and frustrate, and you'll need some sort of motivation, a reward if you do it, a punishment if you don't, to get you to do it, to sustain it. And extrinsic motivation is never as powerful as intrinsic drive. Whenever you're prioritizing your life and living by what's highest in priority, the thing that spontaneously inspires you, and delegating lower priority things, and you're now pursuing things, when you do and you live by your highest priority, you bring blood glucose and oxygen into the forebrain. The forebrain is more objective than the amygdala and the subcortical areas of the brain. And this is more balanced. And you're able to embrace the pleasures and the pains equally in the pursuit of something that's deeply important and meaningful to you. And when you pursue the challenge portion of what's meaningful to you, you create genius. Innovation, creativity, original ideas, and genius are born in the pursuit of challenges and problems that you want to solve. See, if you don't fill your day with challenges that inspire you, your day fills up with challenges that don't. When you have challenges that don't inspire you, you have distress. When you have challenges that do inspire you, you have eustress. Eustress is wellness promoting. And when you do, you wake up innovative, creative solutions. I was speaking at an innovation summit, and I was talking about this process. And people were taking notes like mad because they thought, wow, if I pursue something that's deeply meaningful, that really inspires me, I'm willing to embrace the pains and pleasures in the pursuit of it. And it's the pursuit of the challenges and solving the problems that actually come up with innovation and creativity and genius. Genius is born when you pursue the most deeply meaningful, most inspiring pursuits and solving the obstacles, challenges, and problems that are involved. You don't get a goal without pleasures and pains. You don't accomplish anything without them. Imagine Elon Musk wanting to go to Mars. He's got problems and challenges and things to obstacles to do. How do you deal with radiation? How do you deal with gravitation? How do you deal with explosions? How do you deal with the precise landings and things? Every one of those problems, because he's on a mission and it's inspiring to want to go to Mars, he takes the problems, sees them as feedback mechanisms, and he goes through the next one, he solves it, goes to the next one, solves it, and keeps working towards his objective. And innovation and creativity has been astounding from him and his SpaceX. But if you're trying to avoid problems and trying to look for an easy life and looking for a one-sided world and trying to avoid it, you're going to keep getting the problems you don't want. You're going to want to avoid them. You're not going to think creatively. You're going to think with blame and credit cycles, and you're going to sit there and want to avoid. And that's the amygdala, and that's survival oriented instead of thrival. So it's the willingness to pursue what's truly highest in priority in life that allows you to wake up your genius. Everybody has a genius inside them waiting to be emerging. The first step I can encourage you to do is to go on my website, drdemartini.com, and go and do the value determination process. Find out, do it again and again, because you'll sometimes not be honest with yourself the first time. But go and do it again and again until you're really clear about what's really priority and what your life demonstrates as priority. And then go and start pursuing what's really most important. Your purpose, your ontological identity, your teleological purpose, your epistemological area of expertise is in that direction. And that's where, if you do that, you're going to wake up your genius. We all have a genius waiting to be woken, but most of us are subordinating to other people and trying to live in other people's values and trying to keep up with the Joneses instead of being an authentic, unborrowed visionary, creating something original on planet Earth. I say to myself on a daily basis, I create original ideas that serve humanity. I create original ideas that serve humanity. I'm a genius and I apply my wisdom. I have an autographic, photographic memory, whatever I read or retain. I say to myself exactly how I want my experience. And if I say those things in a way and remind myself a checkup from the neck up, I increase the probability of pursuing what's deeply meaningful and solving problems. In my case, anything to do with human behavior, whatever problems we have in human behavior, I'm interested in finding solutions for and have, and been blessed to come up with creative, new, innovative ideas that can help transform people's lives. That's why I teach the breakthrough experience. and the other programs I do. But the breakthrough experience is where I introduce some of those innovative, ingenious ideas on how to master your life. So if you're wanting to wake up your genius, pursue the highest values, the problems that are associated with the highest values, so you can't wait to get up in the morning and solve them. And innovative, creative ideas will wake up, and you'll be a genius. You have a genius inside. It's waiting to surface. Start prioritizing your life. Come to the breakthrough experience. Let me show you exactly how to do that so you can wake up the genius.